Uh-oh. I need to turn this down. Oops, the wrong way.
You weren't ready for this.
I thought I was ready. Howdy, howdy. This is Clara Lawrence. So behind the scenes, which I try to grab here, Mikey was doing a little jig. And then but he stopped as soon as he saw me change the camera position. So I tried. I tried hard. All right, how you guys doing today? Let's see who is all in the chat here. Oh, that helps out so much better. Hey, Julie. Hey, Erica. I know you just stopped in to do the thumbs. I appreciate it. Hey, Janice. Hey, Diana. And hello, Shannon. Sarah. Ooh, hello. Cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I might not be 100% today. Going through some heavy life stuff. Let's see, what can I tell you about it? Not tell you about it? Don't worry about it?
Don't worry about it. Let's do art.
I need to tell them a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't go too much into it or else I'll get all boo-hooey and I don't want to do that. Anyway, we have a house next door to my mom and dad's, which is really cool. And, you know, Mama had a stroke back about 5 years ago. Anyway, so she had a situation where she ended up in the hospital and about, what, a week and a half ago and life has been kind of upside down right now. So we've been dealing a lot with that. She's okay. She's got rehab and other stuff, but that's what I've been dealing with. So if you get the occasional, can't go live today, life happening, that's what it is in a nutshell. So had some really serious conversations with my daddy today. So that's why I'm not really all in it. So we're just going to dive in and start playing with colors and such like that. So you know how it goes. Life sometimes, you know, says hello. Sometimes life goes, you know. I seem to be getting a lot of that. Hey, Carrie. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. All right, so me being on here, this was Mikey's idea. I almost went, no live today. He's like, you can do it, you can do it. He's always my cheerleader. I'm very proud of my Mikey. He's a nice kid.
Hey, you showed me on camera.
Yeah, absolutely. They can hear you? They can't hear you? Oh, darn.
Yes,
we have to do something about that because I bet they'd like the sidekick Mikey talking. Definitely. Would you guys like Mikey to get mic'd up? I did say that. But yeah, let me know because he needs encouragement. He's got a good sense of humor. Okay. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay. I am working on, I just stood up. You got it overhead? Okay, cool. All right. So I mixed up some resin art last night on Rhonda's live. This is Wild Jasmine and gorgeous, gorgeous color. So I came across a combination, like if you're playing around with resin, there's a Just Resin color called Mango. The two of these colors together, gorgeous as far as blends and stuff. So if you play around with resin, try that combination out. But this is a purpley pink kind of shift. It's really, really pretty. I feel like I'm doing makeup. A little makeup swatch on the arm kind of thing. So you'll get a little bit of a shift in there if it's showing on camera. Let's see, let's do the other hand to kind of show off the thing. No. Okay. All right. So one of the girls, I have to share with you guys, one of the girls last night was like, hey, instead of doing gold, she goes, I like gold, but can you do some silver? So I grabbed me the silver bottle to do silver on the spot because I'll use a metallic gold or I'm sorry, either the brass or the silver with a lot. See, I can't talk. It's worse than normal.
You're doing fine.
Okay, so I'll go, those are my go-tos. in between. But this one, I had just put this top on. It was nice and secure. I went to shake it. The explosion of silver happened. And as I told somebody last night, hey, I could be like a James Bond girl. Silver hand, maybe? Yeah, it was not good. So we're gonna mess around with the wild jasmine today. I've just got the straight on black here, which is like just 4 drops of black. And I thought I would throw in opal because I'm really curious, because these, with the wild jasmine, because it's a mica powder, when it dries, it leaves the mica powders on the surface. So it's very fragile. You cannot brush your hand across it. You must seal it with a couple coats just to keep it on the board. And then I highly recommend putting some resin on top of it, at least within a day or two, you know, just to prevent mishaps. But I did notice with the Chameleon powders, because they're very super lightweight, kind of a glitter mica, I mixed them up with some of the opal, and the opal's got a little bit of a bonding agent, and I didn't need much opal at all. So I'm kind of wondering if that will help out with the wild jasmine. So we're doing a little bit of an experiment today. Let's see. All right. So I'm working with 91% isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl.
Are you gonna stand up doing this?
I am.
All right.
I find that works out easier. All right, let's get that little dots there to kind of blend in. The wild jasmine there. There is no plan. We are just doing. And throwing it on there. Oop. Oop. Okay, come on, Opal. Get out of the bottle. There we go. And as you guys know me, I will throw colors down and then start drying them up real quick. Hey, Evelyn! And then start manipulating from there. Now, one cool thing about resin art is they are highly pigmented. So I could not make a hot pink if I wanted to with the Alumilite colors. I could try, and I have, but I will not come anywhere close to this. A lot of colors seem to be a little bit more muted. You can get them to be fairly bright if they're close to the original color, like the ocean or the blue, for example. You can get some really intense blue colors. But when you start blending and mixing them together, it's hard to get the intense colors. So for those of you showing up a little bit later, I'm doing a little bit of an experiment to see if opal will help the resin art colors to kind of bond with the paper a little bit. What? What's going on? Pink. Yeah, very pink, right? I'm going to darken it up with some of the black in a moment when I get this to eventually dry off. Come on, evaporate. Don't you know I'm on a live? So the cool thing about messing around with micas when you're doing alcoholines is you'll get this wave pattern, and you can actually kind of keep it if you want to, just by holding your dryer still, but further away, so that way it can start to dry in that pattern. However, as soon as you manipulate it again, it'll disappear. It's almost there. But see, I did say that, right? See? Yeah. There's a little bit of a pattern going on right in here. All right. This looks like a hot mess, not to play with words, but yet kind of playing with words. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of the black in here. Kind of bring that up a notch, and then throw in some of the brass. Why did I change voice? Do you guys mess around with voices at home when you're being silly and goofy?
I can literally do it.
No. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like literally changing my voice on the live. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're doing. But kind of creating like different characters. So there was one time that my son Brian, when he was younger, he wasn't feeling so good. And you know how, as a mama, you try to do little things to make him feel better. And I made him one of his favorite foods, just to try to do a little bit of niceness to him. And I went into this French accent, put the little towel over my arm and was acting like a proper, like a butler or a server or something like that. And kept going up to him with this little accent. He did not know what to do with me. It was so funny. He'd get the giggles. It was only just that one time. I don't know what made me do it, but I did it. Get a little bit of contrast in here. Okay, the opal is making everything shiny and shimmery. All right, let's do a thin line. So we're gonna just try to beef up the contrast a little bit. I don't know. Okay. I'm working on the lines. Just adding a tiny bit. Ooh, I also scratched the line in there. I don't mind a couple, like the little finger shapes, but I don't like a lot of them. Because a lot of them doesn't look natural to me. It looks like a goobered. But that's my personal preference. You come complete with sound effects? Absolutely. Sound effects are mandatory. Right? Alright, so I'm going to go down and soften these edges up a little bit. A little bit more alcohol, get it to flow more. What are they saying, Mikey? You're going to have to read to me. Julie thinks I stopped?
Yeah, but I think we're good.
Oh, did it buffer?
Maybe.
Okay. I know we're in for a lot of rain for the next 4 or 5 days. And it seems to be coming in the evenings. So, yeah, I want to hop on to Artapalooza tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we'll try. All right, let's see. Now this one is really bright over here. Add a little bit of gold over here. Whoop. Brass kind of stay where I put it. Bad brass. There we go. Only a pink one. Alright, what do you guys think? I have a replay arrow. Oh, you're getting the whole swirling arrow? Ooh. How's it looking?
I think we're good.
You think we're good still?
I'm still seeing the stream over here.
I was getting that a lot on Erica's live the other day, and I had to keep on refreshing my screen, which was a little bit on the annoying side, but I don't know what was going on.
If we're buffering, you should be able to see it here, by the way.
Okay.
Like if this screen starts buffering, you'll know.
Looks like it's okay. All right. How's it looking now? Is it still giving you guys fits? It's focused. I's doing the art. I's doing the art. Not a lot of chatter. Sorry. You look like you have a storm coming too. Oh dear. There's a lot of storms lately.
They come on waves.
They do. Like, where'd I put the color? Do a dot of this and a dot of this and a dot of that. Yay, she's back. Okay. Wow, that came out real. Okay, so the wild jasmine is also, like I said, very concentrated stuff. A little goes a long way. I think you guys saw it. Just put a little bit. And that's a lot of pink. Wow. All right. Okay, for those that haven't seen me work on this, I use the hair dryers kind of like a herding situation. I push the ink away and then bring it back, push it away and bring it back. It was funny, the first time I actually described that, when I got on YouTube, I saw a video that showed this big hill with a whole bunch of sheep and one little dog going boop, and take off and going around the whole thing and doing this complex maneuver, and it was like, are they watching my videos? What's going on here? The timing was just funny. All right, I'm trying to build up contrast.
Julie says, on Wednesdays we wear pink.
On Wednesdays we wear pink. There we go. Now we got some contrast going. So I like moving the colors, even when I do a line, moving it back and forth, because that way it picks up whatever colors are underneath and integrates together like they're supposed to be there. I don't know, I haven't seen Tish here yet. On Wednesday I wear clothes. You know, our company wardrobe is usually pajamas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And if you guys do a replay at the beginning, you'll see Mikey in his pajamas.
No.
Well, they're not fancy pajamas, they're just plain grays. I'm disappointed. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. I'm happier with that.
This question from Carrie Ward.
Yes, what's that?
Have you ever used the air from an airbrush to push the color?
Nope. I know an airbrush will push out in sharper bursts, so it's a lot more pressure. No, I haven't. And I haven't done the petals. Well, I did do them in the beginning just to learn how to do it, but I also got away with it with, I think I used an embossing gun for that, and found out quickly after I did the flower successfully, and it's like, yeah, that's not something for me, move on. You know, it's kind of one of those things like, moving on. Got it done? Check. Know how to do it? Check, check. But I've seen, I can see how the airbrush would be really helpful for manipulating the colors without having to worry about it evaporating so fast. All right, now we're getting some constant. Yep. I'm happy now.
I'm sorry, Julie.
Do it now.
Julie has a problem.
What does Julie have?
YouTube needs a nap.
Oh no! Are you saying YouTube has a little bit of an attitude lately? That I can believe. Okay. I am adding so much ink to this, and I keep adding and adding, but it's like not there yet. Still messing around with it. He's almost there, I think. Okay. I'm getting happier. So the cool thing about the needle applicator bottles is that you can add skinny lines of color. So I'm going to attempt to do a couple skinny lines here with the gold brass color thing. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Okay. And I'm just barely applying and hardly doing any kind of squeeze to that bottle whatsoever. And usually, by the time I get my dryer out, it's almost evaporated. Let's see. There we go. All right. Yep. It's over there, one little spot. I think we are good. What do you think, Mikey? Is this too much?
Oh, that looks awesome.
Wait a minute. Okay, I lied. Yep. See if I can soften that up just a tiny bit. Maybe. All right, now for the test. Okay, so the original test was trying to figure out whether or not opal is going to help resin art to stick a little bit more, and there's only one way to find out. Okay. All right, let's see if I can find a clean finger. Okay, I'm not getting really any pink up. Okay, that's Alumilite.
Soften. Is that UPO paper?
That is UPO paper. Yes, it is.
That was from Italy.
Okay. All right, another clean finger because I messed that one up. I wonder. Okay.
And you wonder why you're so colorful afterwards.
Right? Oh my gosh, I was so silvery yesterday. It wasn't even funny. Look at. Are you using my phone? You are? Okay. I was going to show the picture. I'll post the picture after the live on the community thing of YouTube of my silver fingers. It was pretty funny. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of alcohol. A little bit of the opal. And then this is the resin art color. Obviously. We'll just see how it does. That is some pink. Whew. Mikey, I might need to borrow a couple of your fingers to test. Might be getting pink on your fingers. Can you handle it? No. No? Oh, come on. You're not like pinkophobic, are you? Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to lighten out one side so we can test both concentrate area as well as the light side and see if the opal moves with it. So let me lighten up this area. Just to see if this works. Okay. It's kind of a fun little ink spot. Uh-oh. Did we go away? We might have gone away. We got an ad.
It's an ad.
We got an ad in the middle of the live? How did we get an ad in the middle of the live? I didn't know that would happen. Okay, we're still going. Okay. So, that actually looks kind of cool. All right, Mikey, you have clean fingers?
I do.
All right, I need you to run across this with one finger and then another finger run across the area that's light.
In the middle?
Yeah. All right, any pink?
No, not really. There's some glitter, but not a lot.
But glitter, but not pink.
Yeah.
Woo! Aha! I might be onto something. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. These are mica powders, straight on. This is the gold interference. Ooh. Wait a minute, will this work? I'm doing a lot of experiments lately, I noticed. Okay, a little bit of opal, a little bit of the gold interference. This looks a little boring right now because I know it's a white on white thing. But I'll tilt it and y'all can see the power of the gold interference. All right, Mikey. You got another clean finger? All right, Let's test it out with a clean finger.
Oh.
It picked up a little bit. Okay. So let me see if I can. You can see how it shifts around, and you can see that, bam, gold. That's what interference does. Super pretty. And if you put other colors on top of it, you get a little shifting going through your colors. And it looks really pretty. Okay, you guys aren't getting a consistent signal then? I wonder if it's us.
No, it's not. We're still live.
We're still live?
I could disable monetization though.
I don't know if that does anything.
We'll help with the ads.
The ads popping up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can do that. I can enable that.
That's interesting. So it works really well with the resin art, but the micas it does not. Well, hello, Lori. Thank you for hanging out with us. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody's name. Oh, hey, Tim. And Melody. That's cool. Okay, so what I did here, for those that are coming in late, I was messing around with opal. I had an idea because it has a little bit of a binder with it. And I laid out a line of alcohol, 91% alcohol, a little bit of opal, and then a line of resin art. And resin art has mica powders in it, as well as a lot of colorants in it. And it's not coming up on my finger when normally it would. So that's good news. However, I did the same theory with the interference. And it will come up if you rub on it a little bit. But that was actually pretty light, that I just moved it and I'm not picking up anything. So it does do it a little bit as far as added protection, but it did pick it up. You can see some little missing spots there, maybe. Well, that's hard to show. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I think I am going to wrap it up. I may have to play with that some more. See what I can find out. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up, I think. Yep,
Alrighty.
yep. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Those of y'all that are in Storm City, wherever you may be, I know we'll be in one tonight. Stay safe. And check out website, ClaraLawrence.com. I've also got a digital book, color mixing guide. Are you gonna whip out the oh, we have a printout for the Alumilite dyes, and I've got over 100 colors and the recipes for mixing those up. Don't eat them. I know I'm using the words recipe. And yeah, y'all can check those out. I'll be adding to the book periodically, probably for the next couple years. But I'm also working on some other books, and hopefully those will come up somewhat soon too.
One last question.
Yes, yes, yes.
From Harder, it's
Can you do this on glass? Like to put it on picture frame? Yes, you can do it on glass. However, if you do this on glass, I would avoid doing the mica powders or anything you must seal in to keep the powders from moving, because you want to encapsulate that in resin. And resin on top of glass is a little tricky. It likes to peel off. And I think you got to prepare with like a clear binder. However, even with the Alumilite dyes or the alcohol inks or things like that, you can probably spray it with some kind of clear coat or something like that. Just do a matte coat and then come back in with a gloss coat. And you might be able to mask off areas that don't have any color so that you don't get spray on that. Hopefully I'm answering your question. But yeah, usually alcohol inks and alcohol dyes like slick surfaces, so it would go really good on glass. We good?
All right, later, y'all.
Later!